The offer you've been quietly hoping for, the one that seemed like a distant possibility, is finally making its way to you. It's not just any offer, it's one rooted in stability, sincerity, and long-term potential. The person you've been thinking about, perhaps even dreaming about, is ready to step forward and offer you something real. They have been doing a lot of soul-searching and inner work, and it's brought them to a place where they understand the depth of your connection and its divine significance. This isn't a fleeting emotion or a casual encounter for them. Instead, it's a heartfelt realization that you are someone worth holding on to, someone whose presence in their life brings meaning, warmth, and hope. They are preparing to take the lead in this connection, to finally act in a way that reflects their true feelings and intentions. This person wants to move things forward in a meaningful way. They feel guided, almost destined, to make this move toward union with you. You may have felt at times that the connection was stagnant or uncertain, but that's because they were finding the courage and clarity to step into their role with confidence. Now, that time has come. They are ready to take that next step, not just toward reconciliation or romance, but toward a true soul partnership. What's even more beautiful is that they've been dreaming of a future with you. It's not just idle fantasy, these are sincere thoughts that occupy their mind day and night. They envision a life where you walk side by side, where laughter is shared in quiet moments, and love is woven into every ordinary day. They see you not just as a romantic interest, but as a life partner, someone to grow with, to support, to cherish. In their eyes, this connection is timeless, sacred, and more than worth the wait. Patience has played a major role in this journey, and they recognize that. They know that you, too, have waited, sometimes in pain, sometimes in faith. They now realize how much strength it took for you to continue believing in this connection, even when things were unclear. That realization has deepened their respect for you. This person values your presence immensely, and they hold a very special place for you in their heart. You are not just someone they think fondly of, you are someone they see as irreplaceable. One of the most profound aspects of their awakening is the gratitude they feel for your forgiveness. They know they've made mistakes. There were times they lied, withheld the truth, or acted in ways that hurt you. At one point, they may not have fully understood the weight of their actions. But now they do. And it humbles them. They are deeply moved by the grace and compassion you extended, even when you had every reason to walk away. Your ability to forgive, to see the light in them despite the darkness, is something that left an indelible mark on their soul. Because of this, they're not just coming back with an apology or a vague promise. They're coming with a heartfelt desire for a fresh new start, a clean slate where both of you can build something lasting and true. They want to have an honest conversation with you, one where they lay everything on the table. They want to ask you, sincerely and wholeheartedly, if you would consider being in a committed relationship with them. They're not looking for temporary closeness or fleeting affection. They want to show up for you every day. They want to be someone you can rely on, laugh with, and dream beside. This connection, as they now understand, is not just about romance, it's about healing, purpose, and alignment. They feel spiritually connected to you in a way they can't quite explain, and that connection continues to pull them toward you no matter how far they try to run from it. In many ways, they've realized that you are not just the one that got away, you are the one they want to walk beside, now and always. To symbolize the emotions they're carrying and the message they're sending through this energy, the channel song that resonates with this reading is Please Forgive Me by Bryan Adams. The lyrics reflect the depth of regret, the longing for reconciliation, and the desire to love fully and without hesitation. If you listen to it with an open heart, you may find that it echoes the very words they wish they could say to you in person. So, as this offer approaches, be open to what's coming. This isn't about fixing the past, but about building a future. Allow them to take the lead, not out of dominance, but because they are finally ready to walk the path with you, side by side, heart to heart. Trust your intuition, honor your heart, and know that everything you've felt, forgiven, and waited for has brought you to this moment, a moment that holds the promise of real love, deep commitment, and a union your soul has long yearned for. There is currently a profound wave of healing unfolding within the collective consciousness, particularly centered around the heart chakra. This energy center, associated with love, compassion, and emotional balance, is undergoing significant shifts as both the divine masculine and divine feminine energies take turns engaging in their healing journeys. These shifts are not isolated, rather, they are part of a larger, divinely orchestrated transformation meant to bring balance and unity between these two polarities. The divine masculine, often characterized by action, structure, and logic, is now being softened and opened by the influence of heart-centered healing. Meanwhile, the divine feminine, known for her nurturing, intuitive, and receptive qualities, is also finding her strength in new ways, stepping into her power while remaining deeply rooted in love and compassion. During this time, you may find yourself frequently encountering repeating angel numbers such as 111, 555, 777, and 888. These are not mere coincidences, but rather divine synchronicities, messages from the universe, your guides, or higher self. Seeing 111 is often a sign that your thoughts are manifesting quickly, and it's important to remain focused on your true desires. The appearance of 555 signals change, big, sometimes unexpected shifts that are necessary for your growth. When 777 appears, it is often a sign of divine alignment and spiritual awakening, suggesting that you are on the right path. Meanwhile, 888 carries the energy of abundance, reminding you that material and emotional prosperity are flowing toward you as a result of the inner work you have been doing. This period is incredibly transformative, and as the collective continues to evolve, the results of this healing work are beginning to manifest tangibly. Love, happiness, and magical moments are not just abstract ideals, they are becoming realities for many. As this energy continues to build, it's ushering in new opportunities for deeper connections, not just with others, but also with oneself. If you are on a twin flame journey, this transformation is particularly significant. Many individuals are now beginning to manifest physical union with their twin flames. While this union is divinely timed and unfolds differently for each pair, the efforts you've been making on your personal path, through self-love, shadow work, and healing, are directly contributing to the merging of these sacred energies. If you've been committed to this path, you may begin to see visible changes and progress within the next 2 months. It's important to stay the course. Continue your inner work and prioritize self-healing. The more you focus on becoming the best version of yourself, the more magnetic and aligned you become, not only in attracting love, but also in creating a fulfilling and empowered life. Independence is a key theme at this stage. While spiritual connections are beautiful and deeply transformative, true union starts with the self. Feeling emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually balanced allows you to come into any partnership from a place of wholeness rather than need. This self-sufficiency also allows your connection with your twin, or any divine counterpart, to flourish without codependence. For the divine feminine, the changes you have been hoping for may soon begin to show in your counterpart's behavior. The divine masculine is undergoing intense healing and self-reflection. For many, this includes confronting past wounds, reevaluating priorities, and learning to express emotions in healthier, more open ways. You may notice that your masculine counterpart begins to communicate more openly, show more vulnerability, or act with greater intention and care. This growth is a reflection of the work they've been doing behind the scenes, spiritually, emotionally, and even physically. It's a reminder that even when it seems like nothing is happening on the surface, transformation is always unfolding beneath. To support this energetic shift and to maintain your own sense of balance, it's crucial to incorporate daily practices that help you stay grounded and aligned. Meditation is a powerful tool to quiet the mind and connect with your higher self. Deep, conscious breathing helps release tension and bring you into the present moment. Gentle stretching or yoga can move stagnant energy through the body, allowing emotions to flow more freely and the chakras to stay open and balanced. These practices don't have to be time-consuming. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day can have a powerful impact on your energy and mood. The goal is to keep your vibration high and your spirit light, so that you can better navigate these transformational times. Remember, healing is not a linear journey. There will be moments of clarity and peace, followed by periods of discomfort and release. This is normal and necessary. Each layer you shed brings you closer to your true self and your divine purpose. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. The universe is supporting you, guiding you, and aligning everything in your favor. All that is asked of you is to keep showing up, for yourself, for your healing, and for your truth. The Divine Masculine is currently in a deep state of reflection, realizing just how much he failed to prioritize this sacred connection in the past. He now feels an overwhelming sense of regret, knowing that his actions, or lack thereof, caused distance between you. For a long time, he was caught up in his own world, wrapped in distractions, fears, and the safety of his comfort zone. He understands now that by not choosing this connection when he had the chance, he risked losing something truly rare and meaningful. The pain of that possibility is beginning to weigh heavily on his heart. Yet, despite this regret, he has not given up hope. In fact, it is hope that is guiding him now. Hope that with time, effort, and genuine commitment, he can rebuild what was broken. He firmly believes that if he fully dedicates himself and gives this love the attention it deserves, healing is possible. He no longer sees this as just a romantic connection, it is something far deeper, something spiritual. It is a bond that goes beyond the physical and touches the soul. The Divine Masculine knows that this connection has the power to shift both of your lives in profound ways, and he is ready to give it the priority it always deserved. He sees you, Divine Feminine, not just as a partner, but as someone with whom he can build a lasting, secure, and purposeful future. You are the one who brings balance into his life, the one who offers both emotional depth and spiritual light. In your presence, he feels seen, understood, and inspired. You represent the kind of love that builds legacies, not just fleeting memories. And now, more than ever, he is ready to step into that vision. For a long time, he wasn't sure of what he wanted, or he was too afraid to claim it. But now, clarity has taken root within him. He has come to understand that remaining stuck in familiar patterns, avoiding discomfort, and clinging to emotional safety will only result in loss, specifically, the loss of you. That realization has hit him like a wave. The thought of not having you in his life long term is a fear greater than any other. This awakening has sparked a powerful shift within him. He is no longer willing to let fear dictate his choices. He's beginning to let go of the walls he built, of the emotional defenses that once served him but now only limit him. Instead of shrinking away from the challenge, he is transforming his energy, channeling it toward growth, strength, and action. This transformation is not happening overnight, but it is real. Slowly but surely, he is cultivating the courage to face the current situation with honesty and integrity. He understands that if he wants to move forward with you, he must first take responsibility for what has happened and show through consistent action that he is serious about building a better future. The divine masculine is learning to communicate more openly, to show up fully, and to embrace vulnerability, things he may have resisted in the past, but now sees as essential to creating a healthy and lasting bond. He wants you to know, divine feminine, that he values you immensely. You are not just someone he loves, you are someone he deeply respects and cherishes. He recognizes your strength, your grace, and the unwavering love you've shown even when he didn't always deserve it. You've been patient, understanding, and wise, and he is finally beginning to understand the depth of your devotion. He knows now that your love is not ordinary, it is transformative. It has the power to uplift, to heal, and to bring out the very best in him. And more than anything, he wants to be worthy of that love. He dreams of a life where both of you can grow together, where your love becomes a sanctuary that both of you can return to, no matter what the world throws your way. He envisions a partnership built on mutual trust, emotional safety, and shared purpose. And he is willing to work for it. He is willing to let go of anything that no longer serves him, be it pride, fear, or outdated beliefs, if it means moving closer to you and to the divine union you both are meant to share. This is not just about romance for him anymore, it's about soul alignment. The divine masculine understands now that this connection has come into his life for a reason. It has been his mirror, his teacher, and his greatest catalyst for growth. And while he may have taken longer than you hoped to realize all of this, he is here now, fully present and willing to do the inner and outer work. In his heart, he knows that if he can align his actions with his truth and give this love the sacred space it deserves, then a beautiful future is still possible. He is choosing to believe in that possibility. He is choosing you, not out of desperation or fear, but from a place of deep knowing and sincere love. He wants your love not just as a fleeting comfort, but as a guiding force in his life. And he wants you to know that he is ready to rise, because your love is helping him become the man he was always meant to be.